Peace. This is Kim from the Gun Club Eastern Division. I'm here to do my review on the 4003 STW Smith& Wesson. This is a 40 caliber stainless steel gun, aluminum. This is a police ordnance, so it's got an 11 round clip. Uh, this is law enforcement only. Some of them the standard one comes as a 10 round clip. I got two 11 round clips. I always keep mine loaded, so I have to safety check it. This one came out first. And with this, the 4003, this is second generation, came after 4006. I always wanted the 4006. Heard it was very problematic. This was a drastic improvement above that one. The 40 Smith & Wesson invented the 40 caliber bullet. Before that, it was called a 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter was very successful, but not well recognized. Basically, it's just 1 millimeter over the 9 millimeter bullet. Has high stopping power. When 40 created the cartridge, of course, their name got assigned to it. So every bullet that says 40 on it has to have Smith & Wesson following it. So just don't be fooled by the name Smith & Wesson on every firearm that says 40 on it. It's not a Smith & Wesson. This one, a lot of law enforcement across the country, surprisingly, was using this 40 caliber. This one is from Massachusetts. This has an ambidextrous decocking lever up and down here. Some people, of course, you can see it's brand new, so that tags. The decocking lever, it's ambidextrous. Some people have issues with it being so elevated. It's actually, I think, in a perfect position right next to the thumb. I can reach it very easily. You depress it like this. You push it back up right here. Depending on how big your hands are, it may be difficult or easy to get to. I think it's a real spot. It's very close to hand. I've seen safeties not so easy to get to. You have to negotiate with your other hand. This one is fine. This one's fine ergonomically for my hand size. I have like medium-sized hands. This one comes with a rail, so you can attach lights or lasers to the bottom of the gun. This is a tactical gun, so it has a combat trigger, metal trigger. It has the standard serrated grips, which is fine for me. The girth of the handle is decent. It's good. It can support 11 plus 1. That's 12 rounds. It's enough rounds to get the job done. Better than the standard limitations of the 10 plus 1. This one has elevated sights. It's the 3-dot system with I think these are all elevated Novak rear sights, and the front is the dot, elevated dot for front sights. This has the 3-dot system. These are designed to glow in the dark. This has a release right here, slide release. It protrudes kind of a lot on this firearm. They made it that way, I'm assuming, so it has easy access. It's easily accessible to your hands. I've heard like I said, others complain that when you can't easily reach the slide release with your thumb, with just one hand, without moving slightly your hand over. Of course, larger hands you probably could, but it wasn't made to do that. Honestly, the slide release is supposed to be held this way. When you go to the range, you're supposed to release the gun, the gun slide with your hand, push it back. Of course, you have to depress slide release when you do that. That'll help engage the bullet better. But even if this was done with just your hands, it's supposed to be released with the second hand on it. So after you grip with your one hand beneath the other with the push-pull system, this part of your thumb is supposed to release the slide. You, as you can see, once it's engaged, the hammer. I like that the fact that it has a hammer is fully pulled back. It's in the single action only mode. This is a double action, single action firearm. The the single action has a light, of course, much lighter, crisp trigger pull. It has a little travel, very little. Um, when the clip is out, this is designed not to be able to shoot, so it's like the safety is on. Um, Once there's a clip inside of it, it can shoot. Um, you can also access it with your hammer down. You can decock it, and that will also engage the safety. Kind of a unique feature. There's a lot of firearms like that today. I'm not used to it because this I have a SIG 220, and my SIG 220 has no external safeties. It just has a 12 pound trigger pull to keep you from accidental firing. Um, this one has uh, when it's disengaged, the safety, it has a heavier trigger pull. Probably it feels like 12 pound trigger pull. The difference with this is that you can't cock it with the hammer. It's just a double action only first shot. With the SIG 220 and the other SIGs, you can cock it one time with your finger, second with the hammer. It takes it from 12 to 9 pound at the first cock, and when you press it all the way down, it's a 1 pound trigger pull after that. This you can only go from double action or pulling the hammer back, and then it goes to single action only. Um, Once it's fired after the first shot, it goes to single action only. After the gases are propelled, it's a slide back. It makes it single action only, which of course is very good in combat situation. It has syringes here. There's a little wear on this one. This was police ordnance. Probably spent most of its time in its holster since police don't usually fire their guns. They don't train. They don't practice. Um, they shouldn't be firing at civilians anyway. Uh, this one is in pretty good condition. Got it for a pretty good price. These went for roughly almost probably $800 brand new. The only thing I don't like about this gun is the way it breaks down. It's very difficult. It breaks down um, like many other firearms. Uh, I believe the French, the only one I'm familiar with that's like it personally is the French 2022, the French issued SIG 2022, which is an excellent firearm. I've shot in 9 mil. It breaks down the same way. You have to pull it, pull back the slide, engage the slide release. You hold it kind of in an awkward fashion all the way back until your hand can hold it, until this aligns with the slide, the groove in the slide. You push it this back, you push this in, and you wiggle this out, and that's how the parts come up. The parts come apart. The slide comes off. You get the guide rod and the barrel out, and the guide rod spring, of course. Very, very, very difficult. I'm not going to do it on camera. You can see in other videos from other people who own this same model. I haven't taken this to the range yet.